We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Houston Astros. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Game time temperature tonight, a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Full count now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. And he lays off, ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game. Next for Milwaukee, Christian Yelich. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Verlander, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
Reddick moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in now for the Brewers, Eric Sogard, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Garcia, base runner at first with 1 out. Pulled toward right center field. Reddick giving chase. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the 2nd out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Omar Narvaez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. Bounce to first. Yuli will take this one himself, and that ends the inning. At the plate, George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Garcia on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Striding in for Houston, Jose Altuve. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, he's baffled by the curve that time for a strike.
I know it's the first inning, but he better find his release point on that breaking stuff, or he's in for a long day.
And that misses 1-1. One and 2 now. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. Next will be the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
But it bends just foul into the second deck.
And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Batting fourth, the third baseman.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he will get there to make the running play. And second inning set to go, and that brings in Miguel Cabrera. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter is going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. At the plate, Yandy Diaz. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Heading out toward shallow right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in at the plate steps Keston Hiura. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. No score here as we play inning number 2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Michael Brantley. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now. As he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And this is taken out there by Braun for the first out. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. 0-1 the count. Hauser, a 6'4" right-hander. He offers up a 2-seamer, a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a slider, and a changeup. He's got it. There's one. The turn throw is in time. How about that? Here's Ryan Braun now, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Back goes Springer at the track. But he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he's safe. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. Swing and a liner. That's in there. Base hit. Now the throw comes quickly into the third baseman, so they're at the corners now to begin the inning. So here's Avisail Garcia, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Garcia, 28 years old, playing up the middle in center field in this one, although he is most often considered a left fielder.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
The 1-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Therefore, it is Gurriel, and there's one gone. So striding in, Christian Yelich, and their runners at the corners now. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Third inning, no score to this point. started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. 1-2 for Christian Yelich.
Made him look silly with that one.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. A throw to the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much. Stepping in is Josh Reddick.
Leading up for the Astros.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped up. The catch is made on the mound, and that's the first out. Now to the plate, James McCann.
The pitcher, James McCann.
Here's the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Still even at 2-2. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And a full count for James McCann. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
The 3-2 one more time is swung on and missed. He got him. Here's George Springer. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The pitch.
Springer. 1-0.
The 1-0. Hammers it to deep right field. Yelich going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And going for it, the right call. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
Now back, second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off. 1-2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. He got him. Lively fastball that time. Here's Eric Sogard. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. And he wastes a fastball high there. 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Pitch on the way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Now back.
So 2 are gone now for Miguel Cabrera. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Popped up. Gurriel over to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning. It looked like the fastball got away from him there. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. No balls and a strike to count. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And they'll keep the pressure on here. He's in with a triple. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play. And that'll compound matters even further. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Swung on and hit in the air to left. On the move is Braun. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Number 10,
now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Fielded cleanly. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Now batting, the right fielder.
So here's Josh Reddick. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. That's taken for a ball, and it's 1-1 now to the Astros right fielder.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Here's the 1-2. This is line to left. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
The catcher, number 33, James.
Corbin Burns answers the call from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. At the plate now, James McCann, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. One there. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play. George Springer the next to hit. Runner in scoring position with Sagan. From the stretch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
The 2-2. Lifted in the air to right field. Yelich on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Yandy Diaz.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
And that's in there, base hit. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame. And that'll bring up Keston Hiura. Pretty well struck, high and deep to left field. Back goes Springer to the track. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Into the box, Ryan Braun. As Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And a big swing there by Braun, but he comes up empty. No balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
And this one's in the dirt. And he'll get back in safely, as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. The 2-2. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Springer coming on. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Ready now, Gio Urshela, a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Swing and a liner. And that is down for extra bases, as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. And to score, the runner from second.
The center fielder,
so here is Avisail Garcia. As he'll take a look at the pitch, too low. It's ball 1. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Hit the other way out toward right field. Reddick is there. Let's see if they test it. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Jose Altuve. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way off the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
The 2-2. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Stepping in, Yordan Alvarez. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
And in that last at-bat, it makes you think that this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
Hit down the line at first. Scooped up, and he is out on the tag. Into the box now, Alex Bregman. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Behind 0-2 now. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3. Into the box, Christian Yelich. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
The right fielder, Christian.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Eric Sogard. 0 for 2 for him to this point. In there for strike one.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Omar Narvaez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Hit well on the ground to first. Gurriel brings it in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. Line drive to left. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
The batter, the shortstop.
To the plate now, Carlos Correa. He swings and grounds it to short, and that's through into center field, base hit. Now a long throw home, and the run will score from second to make this a 5-1 game now. But the feet of the second baseman is a wild one. Throw is up the line as it gets away.
Now back, first baseman, Yuli
Corey Knebel takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. So here's Yuli Gurriel. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
I don't know if he needs a few more warm-up pitches or he's just announcing his presence with authority. Either way, watch your face.
5 runs, 11 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Again, another foul ball. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Ready for another shot now, Josh Reddick. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
The 1-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. On the move is Braun. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Next up for the Stros, James McCann. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes ball 1. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. 5 runs, 11 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. At the plate, Miguel Cabrera, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The 0-2 once more. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. And that'll bring in Yandy Diaz. A fly out and a single for him so far. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. Springer is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the 2nd out. Digging in, Keston Hiura. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Fastball swung on and missed.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it, and that's the third out.
Ladies and gentlemen.
So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, George Springer. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Brent Suter gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Here it comes. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The batter, the second baseman.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Garcia. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So digging in now, Yordan Alvarez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. No balls and one strike. Seventh inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Braun. And this one bounds around against the wall.
Third baseman number 2, Alex.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. He's set. Here it comes. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. 0-2 count, and the pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
The 2-2 pitch. Popped him up. Hira backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Ready for another chance. Carlos Correa, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball 1. Count 1-0.
The 1-0 delivery. Hit in the air to center field. And Garcia will tuck this one in, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the left fielder, Ryan Braun.
The left fielder, number 8, Ryan.
And here's a ball hit in the air. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Stepping in, Gio Urshela. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
And this is popped up near second base. Catch made there by Altuve, and there are 2 gone now. Now back to the top of the Milwaukee order, digging in Avisail Garcia. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Off the plate, ball 1.
And that misses inside 1-0. 2-0 to the Brewers center fielder. The 2-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Even though we're late into this ball game, This guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first two.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3.
In now, Yuli Gurriel. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
The first baseman.
Alex Claudio is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. First delivery to him on the way. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Claudio is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. Ready with the 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Now batting, Josh Reddick. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Lefty versus lefty, and the first pitch misses for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Late that time for a strike.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Into the box now, James McCann. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike 1. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
The center fielder, number 4.
At the plate, George Springer.
0-1.
Two out with the man at first. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
A swing and a miss at a sinker.
Now at the plate, Christian Yelich. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Eric Sogard. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Gurriel picks it up, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Striding forward now, the Brewers' cleanup hitter, Omar Narvaez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So that at-bat extends the inning for Miguel Cabrera. And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of it.
On to first, and that's your ball game.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that. Going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1, the final score. Houston took the lead in the fourth and